So here's the things you're going to have to change. In the dimension style, I want you to get your dimension style dialed in. So the default is good, but it has some issues we need to change. Dimension style can be accessed two ways. You can either type dimension style at the command prompt, which is pretty nice. In fact, if you just type DIM, it pops up really quick. There it is. This is the menu that we're going to mess with. Or you can go annotation, and then choose, it's the second one down, dimension style. First one is your text style. Second one down is dimension style. Click on that, and then choose manage dimension styles, and you get the same menu. So it's about the same amount of effort either way. First thing you are going to do is make a new dimension style. You're going to click new right there. Bam. And name it whatever you want. I'm going to call mine my name. And then we'll make our changes. First thing we're going to do is start off with the lines tab. And we're just going to work our way across here. So with the lines tab, there's two things I need you to change right in this area right here. Extension beyond dimension lines and the offset from the origin. So this first one, extension beyond dimension lines, is just going to be 0.1. That's it. And the next one, offset from origin, is going to be 0.09. So there it is. Those are the two changes I need you to make. That should become 0.1, and this guy should become 0.09. All right, moving on to the next tab, symbols and arrows. Arrow size. That's the only thing I want you to change on this page. And I just want it to be 0.125. There it is, 0.125. Okay, next tab is the text tab. And in this one, we're just going to change the height of the text to 0.125. That's 1/8 of an inch, by the way, and that's very common sizing for that. We're going to skip this fit tab. It's good for now. And we're going to move to the primary units tab, our last tab. And here we're going to change the precision to 3 decimal places. We're going to drop 1. So 3.000, 3 zeros instead of 4. And the very last change down here in the bottom left under zero suppression, we want to check this leading. So we don't want that 0 to show up when we have a decimal, like 0.5. We just want it to be 0.50. That's how we do it here in the United States. And that's it, guys. You can hit OK and then close it. So now you've got your dimension style, customized dimension style. The next thing I want you to do to set up your drawing is to change this grid background. So you want it to go to grid settings, down at the bottom, right click on the grid and click grid settings. So that's a right click on the grid icon, choose grid settings, and change these defaults from 0.5 spacing to 0.125. So that's 1/8 of an inch. And that's the snap spacing. And then the grid lines we'll put at 0.25, 0.25. Okay. So they will be visible every 1/4 of an inch. So there will be 4 lines per inch. And that's what I would like this to be, a major line every 4 lines. So that way you see a major line every inch. So this is a real nice setup we got right here. Definitely want to do that. That will make your doing your drawing a lot easier. Okay, and I am recording this, so you can refer to that. The last thing you need to do is in your layers, definitely create a dimension layer. So you can see there it is. I have a dimension layer. I just called it DIM. It's the same color as my center line layer, which is white. And its thickness is the same as my center line layer, which is 0.35. And that's it. Once you get all that stuff done, you are ready to begin this drawing. I'm going to show you why that layer is important. That's that dimension layer. For one thing, it separates our dimensions. You have the ability to turn them on and off, which is useful. The reason it needs to look just like the centerline layer is because the two go hand in hand.